and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Dating Madness. Tonight we have Sasha Suyard as our contestant and guest, Augustus Caesar, and the first Emperor of China, Qin. Let's get to know Sasha better before getting to tonight's main segment. Sasha, how about you introduce yourself a bit?
Yeah, so my name is Sasha Suyard, as you heard before, and I'm just really trying to look for the one. I've tried Match.com, blind dates, and even Tinder, but just nothing seems to work out for me.
We'll try to find the man of your dreams tonight. But first, what are you looking for in a partner?
First of all, the man of my dreams has to be at least 6 foot tall, has a nice smile, and it has to be able to make me laugh. It's really important. But also, I'm looking for a man that's good with children, respects his family and others.
Those are some key qualities every man should have. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for in particular?
I just think a man with power is sexy, you know? Like maybe someone that has a lot of territory and really knows what he's doing with the land he's ruling over.
So, kind of like Donald Trump?
Yeah, almost exactly like Donald Trump, just like a lot better in every aspect.
I will ask the fine young gentleman here today some questions that Sasha has prepared, along with some standard questions that I thought would be fun to ask. So, Caesar Augustus, when and where were you born?
63 BC in Rome, Italy. Roman represent.
Very sexy. And Qin, what about you?
259 BCE in Handan, China.
Oh, hot. Caesar Augustus, who are your parents?
My mother was Julius Caesar's niece, and Julius Caesar became my adoptive father. I'm actually a divine gift from Apollo bestowed upon this beautiful place we call Earth.
Oh, okay. Qin, who are your parents?
Storytellers may say that I'm illegitimate, but they're just making stuff up. My dad was the King Zhongxiang, and my mother was Lady Zhao.
Oh, okay.
What about Lu Buai?
He was just an uncle.
Okay.
Oh, so what's your relationship with your parents like?
Caesar made me his heir, so he obviously liked me.
And what about you, Qin?
I've had some problems with my mother in the past, as well as her other children, but they're all gone, so it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to them?
Well, they had pretty short-lived lives, so
Why? I'm sure Sasha would love to know.
died of the plague.
The plague? Oh.
The plague called an assassination attempt by you. Sasha, just something to think about.
Yeah, so my parents are very traditional and conservatives. What kind of conversation would you plan on making with them at family dinners?
We would obviously talk about my ability to take control of large populations. They'll be very pleased that I will be able to be a strong leader for the very large family we'll have.
Nice.
Well, we would talk about all of my accomplishments I have made and discuss my vast gains. Everyone wants an accomplished son-in-law, and I am the epitome of success.
Qin, do you have any siblings?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
What happened to them, Qin? I'm sure Sasha would want to know. I just have a sister, Sasha.
Well, sadly, their lives ended pretty early, so.
Qin, I would love to hear more about this.
No.
No, really, I insist.
Fine. I had to have them put down, okay? They were going to come for my throne, and I was protecting it for you, Sasha.
Okay, so now that bomb has been dropped, why don't we take a little break and play a fun game I like to call Two Truths and a Lie. So the way this game works, for those of us who need a little bit more of an explanation, is that the two contestants who really need all the help that they can get will tell two truths and one lie. Our single lady Sasha will then guess the lie, and if she is wrong, we will get to witness the horror on her face. Fun!
Okay, I'm an accomplished equestrian. I've deflowered 57 girls. My Livia will probably kill you after this episode airs.
Oh, let me guess. The lie is that you deflowered 57 girls?
Yeah, I've actually deflowered upwards of 300.
Oh! Okay, Qin, now it's your turn.
So, I have burned great books of the great philosophers. I like long barefoot walks on the beach. And I take lead pills for immortality.
Oh, so you don't actually take lead pills for immortality, right?
Oh, you're right. I actually take mercury pills. And I'm willing to share anything for my future wife and Empress of China.
That sounds good to me.
Well, you know, I'm very big on equality and being respected by my significant other. Would you guys say that you're good at respecting others?
I respect people. When I inevitably became the most powerful man in Rome, I kept my Senate and still had council. I'm good at getting other people involved too. I allowed the gangs of Rome to act as the Roman police force. I'm nice enough to give them a sense of purpose.
Well, I am a man that trusts very few, but I will love you and trust you, and that's all that matters.
Aww. Chin, have you ever been married in the past?
Well, no, but you could be my first and last marriage.
And what about you, Caesar Augustus? Have you been married?
I've had 3 marriages. A short one to Claudia, barely counts. Then Scribonia, it was alright. Then Livia and Sasha. I'm willing to add you to that list.
The confidence. Any kids?
One daughter, Julia, maybe a son, Drusus, who knows. And I adopted Tiberius, Livia's son from her first marriage. I know, I'm a pretty great guy. I also adopted my grandchildren, Julia's children, 2 of which died and one that's not around anymore.
Well, why isn't he around anymore, Augie? I have too many to name. Our future children will always have playmates.
I would love to hear more about this child. Augie?
I had to make a tough decision, and the decision had to be made, and Agrippa Posthumus, you know, he had to go.
Wow. Well, when did you guys first come into power?
After the death of Caesar in 44, I began my quest for power.
Well, when I was 13, I became the king of Qin. I managed to unite the vast lands of China by the time I was 39, and I became first emperor.
How long did you rule for?
Almost 2 decades.
I ruled for more years than Qin lived, over 50.
Wow. Do you guys have any big enemies?
Well, some guy called Dinka tried to kill me once, but he failed.
The late Mark Antony and Cleopatra. I mean, it's hard to hate a god, which is what the Roman Senate made me.
Understandable.
You know what I really love? I love a good listener. Would you guys say that you listen to those you respect?
I mean, I used to listen to everything Livia told me, so I'm sure I could do the same for you, Sasha Boo.
Oh, right. Weren't you the one that banished your son, Agrippa Posthumus?
Yes, which just goes to show the loyalty I could have for the woman I love.
Well, I always took Lisa's words on matters. My advisor had a very big part in my life.
What's your guys' biggest fears?
That would be death. But my immortality is going to be pretty lit.
Spiders. At my palace, we have a royal bug killer, so you don't have to worry your pretty little head about those bugs.
What contributions have you made to your empires?
Well, personally, I standardized the writing and measurement systems in my empire, which led to great economic success. I also led the construction of the Great Wall of China. Just disregard the forced labor I enforced among my people. They weren't busy anyways.
Okay. I reconstructed a lot of the Roman infrastructure, like temples, bridges, aqueducts, pretty much everything that was broken, you know? I'm a fixer.
Wow.
I'm a hero. I fix things.
Sounds a lot like Trump's plan. And how did you help your people?
Well.
Enough said, Sasha, right? Bro, you literally buried people alive. Sometimes I lower the price of grain so it would be more affordable.
Wow. So tell me more about your interactions with your people.
Well, sometimes they were allowed to visit me, but wouldn't come too close to me, because, you know, I wouldn't want any more murder attempts coming my way. #immortality.
I would make sure to shake every member in the Senate's hand and address them by their names. I actually give people respect, unlike other rulers we might know.
And I really love humble men. Would you guys consider yourselves humble?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty humble. I like to personally know my people, yet I try to avoid celebrations about myself because that's just obnoxious, you know? I'm just doing my job. For example, I prefer to travel at night so when I enter the city, people don't celebrate me because I'm just doing what's best for them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be celebrated for it. My hair is always messed up and I dress casually because you should be into your personal appearance. I tried extra hard for a second glance from Sasha today, of course. Togas and tunics during the winter, but that's it. I'm a pretty down-earth guy.
Well, I mean, I think you can tell, but I majored in fashion, so I like looking superior and put together. Once I even guest starred on Project Runway.
Wow. Now it's time for a one-on-one conversation with Sasha, now that she's heard the words of these two fine gentlemen. Gentlemen, could you give me and Sasha some privacy, please? Sasha, now it's time for you to make the decision that will change your life. Which of the two men do you prefer?
Well, this is a hard one, you know. I think both have some pretty interesting backgrounds in history. I think both have done great things to their empires. The first emperor built the Wall of China, which is incredibly impressive.
It's so great.
It's so amazing. Have you been?
Yes! Girl, of course!
Yeah, I need to make my second trip over there.
Yeah.
Augustus Caesar, also great. He pretty much rebuilt the Roman Empire. Truly an amazing accomplishment. The aqueducts, the bridges, the roads, all the infrastructure really is incredible.
Yeah.
But what I really do care about is what they feel towards their family and their children and all that. I think I was very surprised at both of their backgrounds.
Yeah.
I was really shocked when I first found out that the first emperor of China killed off all his siblings for the rule.
Crazy, right?
I know. How could he possibly do that?
I don't know.
Insane. He probably had a good reason for it.
Yeah, maybe.
Besides, yeah. Well, and Augustus Caesar, I was also surprised to find out that he banished his adopted son because
How could a father do such a thing?
I understand, like, he loved his wife,
Yeah.
but to that extent, that's just crazy, you know? Yeah, so at the end of the day, it really matters who's the better ruler, and that's what I'm keeping in mind.
Yeah. I mean, the better ruler is the better man.
Absolutely.
Well, these two men certainly are both very great, but as we can see, they definitely have faults too. Which one will Sasha choose? Who knows? Now we've been rejoined by Caesar Augustus and First Emperor of China, Qin, and it's time for Sasha to make the big reveal. Which man did she choose?
I mean, thank you both so much for taking your time to come out and really putting in a lot of effort into this. I think you guys are both okay people, decent rulers. It's gonna be a hard one for me, you know?
Yeah.
I might need a little bit of time. I really might need some time. It's a hard decision.
Yeah.
Life-changing, you know?
Listen up, folks. The drama in here is real. My mustache just inverted. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dating Madness when Sasha makes her big, final reveal. Which one of these men does she pick? How is her life going to change? Keep on watching for all the tears, laughter, and drama. I'm your host, Toma, and this is Dating Madness.